So what if you could reduce your waist size and get an hourglass shape without technically dieting?
You'd probably say, sign me up, right? But it's not for some new treatment or pill. Instead, women are losing inches, well, the old-fashioned way, cinching themselves up with corsets like this. Nikki Kimbleton has more on what's known as waist training.
Well, Kim Kardashian, Amber Rose, who you obviously see here, Snooki, Brooke Burke, Jessica Alba, they're among the celebrities that swear by waist training, something also known as the corset diet. They say that wearing one of these gives them that hourglass shape that most women want. But could dieting this way be risky? It's the top seller at the Frugal Diva inside the Landing, a steel-boned corset that costs about $100.
I'd say we probably sell 20 or more waist trainers a week.
Ashley Price doesn't just sell them, she wears one every day.
Well, so far I'm about almost a year into my waist training journey, and I've lost about 6 inches, about 25 pounds, so not so much on the weight side, but definitely a lot more on the shape side.
Jessica Meetz has lost even more around her middle.
So far I've been training for 6 months, going on 7. I've lost 35 pounds and I've gone down 7 inches in my waist. I have a large bust and then somewhat of a large hip, so it looks dramatic.
Waist training, as it's called, is nothing new. It's been around for decades. Who can forget the scene of Scarlett getting laced up in hers in the movie Gone with the Wind? But for those that don't know a lot about it, they have a lot of questions that Price is used to answering.
You can sit, eat, do any normal activity you normally would do. It's more of a support and a comfort than constricting.
Really, it does portion controlling. So now I eat average healthy portions versus what I used to eat.
Jim Whited also helps people lose inches through diet and exercise. The nurse practitioner is concerned that if the waist trainer is tight enough to decrease your appetite, then it could be causing internal damage.
It's a very dangerous process because now you're constricting not only the outside but the inside. And once you do that, you begin to decrease blood flow to vital organs. Internal organs start to have hypoxia, atrophying type things. You can see early renal failure, liver failure. Lots of bad things happen when you're actually constricting to that point.
While Whited says a few nights in a corset won't hurt, when you wear it day after day, he believes it could cause serious damage. And wearing it too tight, he says that's really dangerous.
When it starts to hurt on the inside, when we start having repetitive pain and repetitive syndromes on the inside, you can guarantee something's changing. It can just be a little bit of an occlusion on a renal artery and that kidney will suffer greatly. It's not a good idea.
But that's why the staff at the Frugal Diva say they make sure that customers are properly fitted.
When you come to us, we will fit you. Of course, if you got a corset that was too small, it would be very uncomfortable. We don't advocate that at all.
They also don't recommend working out in the corset or wearing it more than 8 hours a day. However, they do say you will need to wear it for about 6 months if you want to see results like theirs.
I've gone from a dress size 24 down to an 18, and things generally just fit a lot better than they did before and in a different way.
If you do decide to buy a corset, you want to make sure the one you're getting is authentic and steel-boned, like the one you see here. There are a lot of imitations online. In addition, they offer free fittings here at the Frugal Diva because you never want to have that corset on too tight. Nikki Kimbleton, Channel 4, the local station.